and then just goes on. You get it.
Yeah, so I mean, in everything it sounds like you said so far, it's basically just visually and audibly making sure that you don't have to come up with your own storyline. Just follow what's already been there and roll along.
I'm gonna be there. Where? I'm gonna be right there.
So what are we going to
Yeah, we're gonna be in there. All right, so this sort of set up. Sorry about that. I continue with my hand, but I moved the camera because they're going to record. Look at the flip and making weird. Sneaky you. Yeah, because I'm like, I was enough to get that on before. Did you see me watch half? And I'm like, I don't know what I'll with it. I think it's too. Yeah. I'll go through again.
First is the...
Why you I want to tell you, you have a
Yeah, well, I figured you...
I'll go back and see they have an extra people here. Look at that road. That entire road. No one knows my audience except for the manager. That's what he's up there. In the back. Is she ready for her cameo? There's one way off in the corner too. Sarah, is she gonna solve it? And she solved it. It's erasing humanity. And how much do you need this space free for the person in the booth from turning down something?
I mean, at that point,
What?
this is the ladder that they used to come up. Are you trying to figure out where to set your camera?
Oh no. I asked Mark if he's gonna make that public. He's like, yes. So I'm like, I'm not gonna bother. Because yours is higher and probably newer than mine. I was gonna stand next to my friend until.
Oh, you can.
I don't want to move him. Okay. Thank you. No, I'm always Thank you very much.
Roadshow performance here at Washington Improv Theater in this run at DC Arts Center. How's everyone doing tonight? Good. It's a Sunday night. It's like, it's been a weekend, right? Is it cool enough in here for you? Yes. Great, great. The power went out last night before our 9:30 show. It was no longer cool enough in here for anybody. But we did a show anyway because we're dedicated to this art form. Here at Washington Improv Theater, everything that we do is improvised. There's no script telling the performers tonight what they're going to do next. They may get inspiration from suggestions for you, so stay sharp if they're asking you for shouting something out. Otherwise, they're just finding moments in their show tonight that connect to the next moment and connect to the next moment, much like all of us do in our real lives, right? Who knew even 2 weeks ago that you would be right here, right now, at this moment? Anyone? Did anybody absolutely know this 2 weeks ago? A few people did? A few people did? Great. Most of us know. Most of us are not even sure that we're here now. That's my personal struggle. You have a great lineup of independent teams tonight. You're going to start by seeing the high fivers, right? Who does not love a high five in this world? I don't know that person. Everyone loves a high five. If you don't, you can leave now. You're going to see Mystery Improv Theater. Again, who does not love mysteries? Right? You don't have to leave if you don't love mysteries. You can stay. Because they'll convince you that you love them. They will. And then finally, door number 3. You all came through a door. So without that, you wouldn't even be here. You would be even more confused than I've already made you. So they're going to confuse you even more because they're going to be singing, which is something that I'm hoping neither of the other groups does. I'm really excited that they'll do it because they're really good at it and it's really fun. Musical improv is sort of my personal jam, so I'm thrilled to be here. Does that all sound amenable? They're delightful. They are the high fivers.
Hello, everybody. We are the high fivers. Thank you so much for coming out. We're so glad you're here. We just need a word. That's all we need to get started. Any word?
Savage.
Savage. Savage. Savage.
Savage.
I hate Jenny. She's so savage.
Jenny is, for lack of a better term, a bitch.
But we don't like to use that word, so we'll just say she's really, really rude.
Or savage.
Or savage. Savage works too. The worst thing about Jenny is that she has the coolest clothes ever, and I really want to beat her, but I can't. So that's mostly why I hate her, but, what about you?
Well, I just don't like her toes. They're kind of off.
We were out there for days. It was exhausting. There was nothing to eat. We had to kill that squirrel.
Don't remind me. I miss Nutter so much already.
There's nothing else we could do. We weren't gonna make it 3 days. No water, no food. We ate the trail mix first. The protein was gone after that.
I really wanted our mascot to be something really mean, you know, something angry. I don't know. I thought just like a picture of the color yellow would just inspire fear in people's hearts.
I just wasn't feeling it. I just felt like we don't have to be loud and big and mean to win stuff. We have heart.
Have you even been to a chess tournament? This is what it's about, getting in people's minds. You have to know that you're coming from them.
I just like to use my brilliance from inside and just let it show by destroying them in the game.
Since when has brilliance ever won a chess game? That's ridiculous. You gotta think with your instinctual rage.
We're just different in this way. I mean, we're both great chess players.
I really don't think we're gonna make it. I don't think we're gonna make it to the end. And I told my mom that this time was the time I was gonna get the final rose in The Bachelor, okay?
Listen, I've been watching Tracy, and I think all you have to do is just rip her dress apart tomorrow night. That's all you have to do. Let's just take some scissors.
Wait. But will they pay me as the villain if I do that? Cause like I totally want to go down as a nice girl. Like I can't go home and be the mean one. Oh God.
No, you can't. You can't. That would be wrong. I'm not gonna let you go down like this.
Jennifer, I'm so glad we formed an alliance. Without you, I don't know what I'd do.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
But I totally want you to know that if you're the last one standing against me, that I will murder you. Without hesitation. Hey girls, I just had
had an amazing time. Oh my god. They just like went on and on. It's just like you really connect, you know.
Okay, well, Alex and I really connected as well when we were drinking champagne and staring into each other's eyes lovingly and vocally, so.
Oh, that's cute. That's how ours started, and then.
I don't know. I watched their eyes connect and it was magical. Like, I mean, I've never felt anything like that. There was electricity in the room.
Yeah.
Eye contact. Oh, that's so cute.
I got the winner to the soul, damn it! Okay? It was a big deal for me!
Well, you know what's a window into his soul, baby? You know.
That bushy-tailed bastard's going down. That squirrel thinks he's getting in my house again. I swear to God, I'm gonna blow his face off. That's the most angry thing I can think about for a squirrel. So it's come to this, Charlie. Once again, you and me. You at the end of my BB. I swear to God, Charlie.
Ted, for the last time, no BB guns in the house. You'll shoot your eye out.
Mom!
I see you let the squirrel in again.
It's about getting. Mommy's gonna get away.
You know we don't solve things with violence, Ted. Don't throw guns. That's even more dangerous.
Mom, every time I'm trying to solve a problem, you're getting in the way and creating new ones with your beasts. It's ridiculous.
Ted, we are a Quaker household, okay? We don't use guns to solve things. Put it down. Don't throw it. Ted, I know you want to be the man of the house ever since your dad left, but this is not the way to prove it to me, okay?
Mom, this is about vermin who think they can insult my face. Look at them. This is ridiculous, Mom.
No! Ted!
Your bushy-tailed butt face. I'm gonna.
Ted, you put that down. Look at its eyes. Isn't it so soulful?
Got a lot of nerve.
Yeah, I do.
Chloe. The tournament is mine, and you know it. It's that simple. You think after years of chess practice after school, of years of me beating you, that this would be any different?
You have been training. That delay. You're distracted. I'm gonna bring Candace back here who's gonna help you out.
I got you.
Lionel's the most reliable person I know. He knows.
A very trustworthy.
Oh, sweet Lionel. That was weak.
The chess clock is ticking. Listen, I'd like to strike a deal with you. If you walk away from this game right now, I will let you take a picture of you holding the trophy. That's simple. Our chess teacher would be so proud.
Don't fall for it, man. He pulls this every time. I've seen him do it the last 3 rounds.
What if she takes the trophy and runs?
Okay, I thought of that, but we just have to be careful, okay?
I I trust you.
I trust you, Lionel. Finish him.
I'm gonna destroy you. I don't need your petty photo.
That's a check. I have to confess something. Lionel's the real chess player. Get in there. You know you have the brains. Come on. You've been behind me all these years. You know what to do. You've just been feeding me moves. He's just a charity and he doesn't know any better.
You know I crack under pressure, right?
I've got your back. Oh, God, this man. Okay, thanks. One more move and it's checkmate.
Check.
Oh, shit.
I've never seen this
You're
happen
a real
before.
hero.
I don't like touching.
It's just down to you and me then.
I can't disappoint my mother, so I'm really gonna try very hard. Alex is mine.
Trying. That's cute.
Oh, hey, you guys, you're great at that. I know you both like me very much. You got some nice eyes. We've talked about it. Great length. I'm the bachelor, what can I say? Listen, friends. I think what's important here is that we all remember that your third friend was more attractive. I think I made my decision.
Hey, ladies.
Excusez-moi.
Rules are stupid, savage, bye.
We had an alliance! I watched you. I thought I could trust her.
Let's try that eye contact.
Mom's at the grocery store, Charlie. And you've been making that thing. Get him on! Come on, I'm a real man. I can do this.
Tubers fun. What you gonna do? Real man, Charlie. Come on. We got you cornered, son. I told you the Quakers' houses are the easiest to break into. And they have the best cookies.
Those are my cookies! I bought them for me!
I love the snickerdoodle.
I'll do it!
Oh, you're gonna do it? You're gonna shoot on
I'm
it?
gonna do it!
Ted, back at those cookies you like.
I hear your mom.
Ted, what is going on here?
They said they wanted those cookies!
Ted, all I see is a scene of violence against woodland creatures. That is not acceptable. Damn it, Ted. Stop throwing the damn gun.
One day I'm gonna leave the safety off, you bastards! Click! Yeah, one BB will do that to any squirrel. I trusted you.
This is just how the tournament works. I'm sorry. Check.
Your friendship is more important to me than any trophy, you backstabbing. I miss you.
This game is so stupid. I don't want to play anymore.
I just miss you.
You're my checkmate.
for 2 more. Are you guys ready for your next act?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. Please give a warm welcome to Mystery Improv Theater.
We are Mystery Improv Theater. To get us started, all we need is a location.
Jam Factory.
Jam Factory. Thank you. Getting real sticky over here. I'm in a real jam.
We've discussed humor on the floor before, Denise. You have only an hour and a half until your next break. You can bring your humor to the break room.
Roger, ever since you chose to do the numbers in here, I don't know, my work has gotten...
A lot more productive? Yes, it has. That's right. Everyone's not joshing around so much anymore.
Someone say my name?
No, Josh. Was that meant to be funny?
No, my name's Josh McDaniel.
It's okay, Josh. Don't let him bully you. It's
Yeah,
okay, Josh.
no, I was just bringing in the berries.
I know, Josh.
Go ahead and set the next,
Thanks,
Josh.
You're good.
You're good.
Are you flirting with each other?
They were just berries. I brought in the berries.
Thank you.
Juicy berries.
Yeah, they're pretty ripe this time of year, huh, Denise?
Okay, everyone, I'm having a real problem. Something is off with the numbers, and there's too much jam coming.
Nothing is off with the numbers.
Roger,
The numbers are perfect.
I am telling you.
Deal with your damn sticky fingers, Nancy.
Roger, you don't gotta yell at people.
Yeah,
I wasn't yelling. Was that yelling?
it was an octave or two louder. Octave?
No,
Right.
that's pitch, not volume.
Roger, I never finished high school, and you know it.
It's true, and you have your resume here.
Listen, I still feel so awkward that you keep the files.
I'd like to have all the information at my fingertips.
All right. Listen, Roger, I know you came in here to connect with us little people, but I don't think you understand the plight of the average jam worker, okay? Tough stuff in here.
Very well, Nancy. Why don't you enlighten me? What is the plight of the average jam worker? What do I not understand?
Tell you what, everything is sticky. Your hands, your clothes, the inside of your purse, your feet, your mouth, your hair, your eyeglasses. She's not very good at her job.
Nancy's right, I haven't been able to get my parakeet feathers off my shoulder for a week. He wants to get to the bird feeder, and I have to hold it to him because he can't get it off.
Josh is sensitive. He is sensitive. And I don't think anyone else sees that.
Listen, you complaining Cathy's.
Very gendered derogative there. But go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just thinking of an alliterative name with the word complain.
Okay. Roger.
That's what I came up with.
All right. Tell us what you have to say.
Actually, my mom used to call me Kathy growing up because she wanted a daughter.
There you go.
Sensitive.
Do you think I've been foreman the whole time I've worked here at Jam Plus?
You act like it, that's for sure.
You're damn right I do, because I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing.
Roger, there's 5 more minutes left in the test.
Oh, God.
It's just, I'm the proctor, and I just want you to know that you haven't sat down the entire hour. And
Yeah. I think better when I move. So, like Sundance Kid, whatever.
It's me, Roger, the voice of your father.
Oh, God.
Don't disappoint me, Roger. Don't disappoint the family. Your mother will be so upset, Roger.
Is everything okay? okay?
Fine. Everything fine.
Okay.
Everything fine.
It's the voice of your mother, Roger. Take a fucking seat!
I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing because I worked as a jam worker for 7 years before I got a desk job. This cushy desk job. I know how sticky things get.
Can I say something?
Fine.
You don't have the face of a jam worker.
And you know what, Roger? You're the only one in this whole building with an office, and I never see you in it.
That's because, as I have explained many times, I want to feel like I'm one with you.
I
I want
also-
you to feel like you can trust me.
I've never seen
That I'm
you
your
leave.
friend.
I've never seen you leave this building. I'm on a bowling league
get here early.
with Josh.
You're a good bowler. When you bowl, I just watch the ball roll down the aisle, and I'm like, oh god.
Josh, are you eating those berries?
They're so right.
Josh! Those are jam berries. Those are from making jam.
Oh, sorry, Roger.
Not to be eating those, Josh.
You're right, Roger. I'll get more.
Look, get your own damn berries if you want to eat some.
I don't think you should put things
Or
into
buy a jam.
specific categories. There's not a jam berry and another berry. There's just berries. There's just people. We're not jam workers and Roger. We're just people.
I'm a person.
Yes, Josh, I know. All right, fine. If it will make you happier, Josh, you can eat 3 berries out of that 2.
I've already had 5.
You've already had 5.
I've already had 5. I've already had 5.
I've already had 5 kids.
You can do one more, babe.
I don't want to.
Babe, but I was so...
It's so loose now.
Babe, I just wanted to... I always wanted 6 kids, and that was the deal, right? When we went to prom together, we were like, what are we going to be someday?
6 kid parents.
No.
And I always told you, what do I love most about you?
That I'm capable of having 6 kids. I know, it's just that every single time it feels like shit. Do you push things out of you? It's very painful.
More than you know, babe.
So that's your 6th, then.
I always wanted 6.
So we'll just deduct 3 from next week.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's fair, Roger.
There, see how nice I was?
We're nice. You're gonna
Now
be
let me
strict
hear it.
on the accounting rules. Look at all this fucking jam that's spilling. You don't care. You don't care.
Well, sometimes it's more important that the jam be filled up to the top, even if that means it spills over a little bit. All right? Our customers expect full jam jars, not partially full jam jars.
Is your jar half full or half empty?
Mine's half full, Denise.
Joking and flirting. I will write you up.
I don't want to get written up. Don't put my name in a book.
All right.
Josh doesn't trust books. We all know that.
Sometimes I get those books and I read about it and they're like, oh, we were chasing the white whale, and then I find out it never really happened. He made it up.
That's correct.
He made it up.
All right, Josh. It's all right.
Why? With so many pages. With so many.
Did you read all of Moby Dick?
Yes.
That's pretty impressive. That is a dense book.
Especially for a jam worker.
calm down.
You're spilling jam everywhere.
Hold on, I'll get the hose.
Sorry, Nancy.
All right, I'm gonna go turn it on high pressure. You ready?
Yeah.
Goes another layer of skin. There goes another layer of skin. Just third date is exciting. You just have this, it always feels like you have a lot of barriers in front.
Is this the little lady that's gonna be dating her son?
Dad, I don't want you involved. It's just us.
Is this a girl?
Yes, the girl.
That's how we sign it.
Sorry, you guys are doing great.
Great, we're all right. We're having fun. Okay.
Hi.
She doesn't like when you touch her. No,
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Mom! Listen, I've been burned by a lot of these parental involvement situations in
Are
the
you telling me I
past.
should go with you?
Yeah, let's give him some space.
Okay, great. We're gonna give you some space. All right. Do you need anything?
Okay, great. So, thank you. I'm just surprised. Thanks for coming to my 30th birthday. Just a little sensitive to the parental involvement. I've had some situations in the past, you know.
It's nice that you're sensitive to the parents' needs, because not everyone is.
It's your input. It's okay. My eyes are here. Just ignore them. I don't want to get intimate again and then suddenly find that your parents are just have a
Oh,
camera.
if you guys are talking about intimacy, here are some condoms, okay? Here you go,
Thank
sweetheart.
you.
Okay?
Uh,
Just let us know if you need anything else.
yeah. All right, we're good. We're good.
You want my vibrator? I'll give it to you.
No, just give it to me. Shh.
Honey, can we get the vibrator?
That's a line for me. That's a no. Yeah, that's a no. So much skin burned off. So many dreams
Look,
gone.
Sometimes I think, Roger, you'd be happier if maybe. Don't be mad at me, Josh, but maybe if you joined.
Are you eating another berry, Josh? All right.
That's so right,
Do you want to
Roger.
join our bowling league?
What is he arguing about?
I'm just saying that the divide between Jan Worker and Roger is just getting to be too much.
How do you, can I just ask a question first? How do
You already did.
And you're always so fast, and whenever something happens, you name it.
All right, never mind. All right, I'm done being talking to you on a personal level. All right, I tried once, and this is the response I get. Okay, so
Roger, come on now.
what are you doing? What are you?
I would
what are
like you if you came on
Oh,
the
you touched me.
bowling alley.
Oh. This was my question. How do you bowl with the sticky pants?
It
Because don't
hurts.
you need to let go of the?
It hurts.
We walk the balls down to the end, and then we slowly push them, and then it's a jam. It's a jam.
Nancy's on the bowling team too.
Yeah, Nancy bowls.
Nancy's our star bowler.
Everyone's got their own strategy. I lost my 3 fingers to feathers, and so when I bowl, the fingers just go with the ball. I get them back when they come up.
I don't even have to wear bowling shoes because my feet are just so covered in jam. It's crystallized into shoes that I can just wear anywhere.
Like a hobbit.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
exactly my case as well. I've got the same jam feet. Oh. It's the signature of someone who's worked in this jam factory for a long time.
So you haven't forgotten your jam feet then?
Of course not. How could I forget them?
You act like you're so high above us, Roger. I don't mean to.
I let him eat berries. What do you mean I act high above you?
You critique us, bring our resumes around, you remind us of our lack of education and inability to criticize literary works.
Just to show you how far you've come.
I'm gonna take the files, Roger.
What?
Oh, Denise.
I get up and I'm stuck to this chair right now.
I'm gonna put them in the berry incinerator.
No! No, my files! No! No! if I passed?
It's me, the voice of your father.
Stop yelling at me!
I really am still just the proctor, so all I know so far
Oh, I failed, didn't I?
he didn't fill anything out.
Damn it! This always happens!
It's me, your mother. I'm right here. Been in the room the whole time.
You're alive?
I am.
Hey, I'm over here.
I'm alive, Roger.
What?
I'm right
What's
in
happening?
front of you.
Oh my God.
It's me, your father, too. I've always been alive.
My parents are alive and invisible.
Hey, so
When I got sucked into that strawberry thresher and you thought we were gone,
We weren't. We were just taking a break from you and your anxiety.
now back to the things that matter, that test.
Take it!
Look, I'll think about joining your bowling league, but I have to ask my parents first.
Roger,
Mom,
aren't you
can I join that bowling league?
83?
Mom says no.
Did you ask your dad? Because sometimes when my mom says no, I go to my dad.
Dad, can I join that bowling league? All right. He says I'm just gonna fail at it like I do everything, so I might as well not join it in the first place. So it's all right. I haven't been outside the jam factory in 5 years, anyway, so it'd be weird.
we could bowl here.
Yeah, Roger, we can bowl here. Yeah, we can bowl here. Why not?
We could berry bowl.
We could berry bowl.
We bear bowl all the time.
We berry bowl all the time.
Yeah, before you joined, we would berry bowl.
Yeah. You just throw a berry
Yep.
down the alley of the berry factory.
Yep.
And
That's
then
about it.
Do you knock something over, or do you just throw berries?
Yeah.
That's right.
Sometimes I just take berries and I throw them at the wall.
Yeah.
And we call it berry bowl.
And that's why we have the berry wall.
Yeah, you see the berry wall?
That's the berry wall.
I always wondered how so many berries got on that wall.
Yeah, that was us.
From berry bowl.
Nope.
Just say if you want to open your heart.
All right. Well, it seems like a massive waste of these berries, but if we take them out of Josh's berry allotment, then I'm okay with it.
Your numbers are gone. I threw them out.
They're all up here.
Oh,
Denise.
Roger. All right. Grab a berry.
Try bowling.
Grab a berry.
Do a berry bowl.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, Josh is so good at that.
I'll just stand over here.
Yeah. Sorry. Oh, let's go.
I know we're not done like with our improv date, but I've been having a really great time so far. And I like to make plans for my next improv date before this one is over. So like we'd love to see you at Herald Night sometime down at Source. It's our home theater. We do Herald performances every Tuesday at 8 and at 9. You can just come. You don't have to like call or anything. or maybe you could take an improv class. Like I want to take an improv class, so we could take the same class maybe. Or if you wanted to keep it strictly work, then like you could hire Whit to do an improv workshop on team building or communication, something like that. Anyway, I've got this website. It's called whitdc.org. You can check out, like I put some information up there. So think about it. Like pretend we didn't have this, okay? Because I don't want it to be weird. Let's just have the rest of the improv day. Cool? Okay.
Musical improv is. No, awesome. Okay, so every story and every song is made up completely on the spot. Every note, every lyric. All right, so to get this started, we just need a location where you might find this many people in the Oh, I'm sorry, something that you wouldn't actually see like on a map or, you know, like a Starbucks or a non-geographic location. Daycare. Daycare.
The musical. We see multiple colored blocks in a tower.
There's a line of antiseptic sprays.
Mini fridge full of juice boxes.
We see multiple colored traffic type cones that separate zones of activity.
Back here, there's a little tiny coat rack with a really low shelf.
We see mats laid down for little children to take a nap.
And on the wall, you see a giant sign that says, "Nap time!" with 5 exclamation marks. Hi. We have disinfectant. Hi.
We're here to tour the daycare.
I'm sorry, that's right. You know, everything is scheduled to the second. I just got a second to myself, but I'm glad to see you here. And
Oh, it's okay. This is. She's not the mean lady. This is the nice lady. She's new.
I'm a new nice lady.
Oh, okay. There was an issue with the last daycare. It involved
D-I-N-O.
yeah. It's
Dinosaurs. Do we have a fan of dinosaurs? Yes? I love dinosaurs too, the nice ones. The nice ones. Look, I do Tyrannosaurus Rex. Do you like Tyrannosaurus?
Yeah. We're gonna clean this place up. We're gonna get those kids into Ivy League schools starting at age 3.
We are going to be the daycare of the most elite.
We'll get people paying $50,000 a year for preschool education. Easy.
We'll have a wait list a mile long.
Yeah. Productivity is good for everybody. Get them reading, writing, bringing in that capital, making it rain, baby. Make those kiddies make it rain.
I can't wait. If they're weak, they're out.
All right, Jonathan. I got a business plan. You're with me, right?
I'm with you all the way.
From the first day, everybody's watching you. From the first moment you step on earth, they're watching you. They're assessing your abilities. How much money will you bring in? From the first day, from the first. Testing babies, it's so nice. We look at them a day and night. Testing babies, it's so nice. Gonna test you, baby.
IQ for you, we'll know what you one day should do. Doctor, lawyer, Congress, analyzer, we'll make sure it's true. Finding data, mixing together with the latest studies that show exactly what you should do for every minute in your life. We tell you now that we'll know.
Testing babies, it's so nice. Testing babies.
Baby,
don't
this is
have me,
all
baby.
too much.
Making me little adult.
Baby, this is all too much.
Making me little adult.
When I was a kid, I just played with blocks and took naps. I don't know when it turned into graduate school. But I guess we're testing babies.
So nice.
Testing babies, so nice. Testing babies, so nice.
Gotta test you.
Buford, I'm so excited that you're here alone with me today. You and me are gonna have so much fun being dinosaurs. Buford,
Yes?
you know I'm one of your biggest advocates, right?
Advocates. Okay, yeah, all right.
So look at me, Buford. Gotta drop the act, kid.
I'm afraid of ancient avian species.
Wait, I am too.
Then why do you use their names so much? It's so confusing.
Buford, when you see something that scares you, you just have to pound it. Just like really beat it into the ground.
Just like Mommy and those pictures of Daddy after he left.
Yeah,
I understand now.
I understand a lot now too. My long book here.
So I shouldn't be afraid of the dinosaurs.
No, but you
I
should
should
be afraid
take
of your mom.
my anger and just crush the dinosaur. Right?
In a sense, Buford, you crush the fear. You crush the fear. You know, you don't have to be afraid.
So it's an analogy.
Buford, you're a genius. Has anyone told you that? I want to touch you, but I can't because, you know, teacher.
I appreciate that. This book they gave me, it's got all these words and I feel smart but overwhelmed. And now there's fear to deal with.
Yes, okay, so that invisible fear that you just picked up.
That looks like this, shaped like a brontosaurus, it's green, but it shouldn't be green because we don't have any feathers.
Exactly! Buford, you're a gosh darn genius. You're gonna make me a lot of money. I'm not afraid of not having money, just so you know this, but
If you don't have money, you should imagine it and beat the fear out of it.
pluck them right out of the sky, and I look to them with both of my eyes, and I look to you, and I realize that you're it, kid.
I'm it, kid.
You're it, kid.
I'm it, kid.
'Cause suddenly I've got these words in my brain, and I have so many ideas I don't think I can explain. But you are the brightest, most intelligent kid, and you don't know what I have hid. All of these ideas, all of these feelings, but you, this one idea is real. Because you were you and
take mine every time, and I'll never have to beat my rhyme. That's my picture.
I'm allowed to touch you for this one. I'm just gonna put a blanket on you. Sweet dreams,
Money.
Joanne, have you heard about Buford?
You better believe I have.
What have you done to get him in our school? What have you done to recruit him?
Well, he did come to us by a fortuitous accident in an incident involving prehistoric creatures. But we're gonna make use of him.
I don't want him in that dinky preschool across the street. He's got to be in ours. He's getting a lot of attention.
I think we're gonna get him. I have a plan. First, we're gonna talk to that Miss Cartwright, his teacher. So
She's
fond.
such a lightweight.
Yeah, but she's not dumb. And that mother of his, what is she?
Oh, she's pathetic.
Mrs. Petrie. Yeah.
I haven't heard a plan yet, Joanne.
So we're gonna talk to that Miss Cartwright. And
I got that part. There's a lot of talking here, Joanne.
we're gonna get her in with us. You know, little side money. And then we're gonna put that kid to work. He's gonna plan out that daycare for us. Yeah. And then we'll make them all geniuses and the money will start rolling. He's gonna be our secret weapon.
He knows what the little kids want?
Exactly. And he's smarter than the teachers and the parents put together.
When you did this, I thought you were going to say smarter than the two of us put together.
Well, probably. But
I have some doubt. I don't know if you're the partner I need. I have some doubts, Joanne. There's a lot of talky and not a lot of me. I think I know what's best for everyone and everything. I think you need to let me take over now.
okay, McCready. You need to know now that I've always been the brains in this outfit, despite what you think.
They're gonna fight.
Would you ever let that dead-end job at that accounting firm without me?
Burn, burn, burn.
I don't think you can get along without me.
Joanne, 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 I've seen your plan, and it's not very good if you ask me. I've seen your plan, I've heard you talk about how you're gonna open an ice cream shop. It never happens, Joanne. You never make it work, and now we're gonna rely on some little turd. We're gonna have a 4-year-old opening our preschool.
He's the genius, McCready. Look, we got ambition, but he's
if that's how you feel about it.
Okay.
Hey,
How's it going?
it's okay. How's it going for you?
You know, good. I'm just.
Thought I'd help.
Thank you. I'm worried about the whole sending the kids to preschool thing. I don't know if they're ready, and I can like work less hours and like do telecommuting and like I can keep an eye on them, and they're sensitive. They're like me. They're sensitive.
I know they're sensitive. They're twins. And you are the best dad in the whole world.
I just want to keep on
I
taking
know.
care of them, and it doesn't feel right to give them away so soon.
Oh, honey, but we've talked about this. They're just gonna go for half days, and then they'll come home, and you can go for a half day and make the money that will also help take care of them.
Money. Always. Is that all that you care about? Like that's.
No, I care about the twins, and I care about you. Which is why I care about money.
But just when I think of Billy and Claire, they're going to get bullied. They're going to be made into like little machines,
Look,
like.
I think this whole maternal thing. Don't get that.
Are you sure?
Really sweet of you. You and the phone and the kids. What?
Get it.
Hi, my name is Buford. I am representing the downtown Union School. I just want to say that I saw that your twins will be joining us, and as an actual student, we're very happy to have them here. I want to make sure that everyone there is okay with us spending time with them, and that your bill is close to.
It's for you.
Our bill is post due, and
Yes.
and you're 4 years old.
3 and 265 days.
Okay. Yeah.
He's calling to make you feel better about the babies going to the
Is
school.
this the paranoid father I saw on the records?
Do you think they're gonna make friends?
They will make friends. We have a program for making friends.
Of course they're gonna make friends.
They're not all real. Some of them are imaginary, but those count.
You know how that turns out. Okay.
It turns out brilliant. They become movie producers.
Well,
We're sending someone over.
Hi, come in.
Hi, I'm here to confiscate the twins for money. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Did you set this up?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I did, yes, I did set this up because I knew that they'd need to be kidnapped in order to get away from you.
No, not kidnapped. I had our brightest student.
Sorry,
Buford,
I
call
inferred from
ahead.
confiscate that it was a...
Confiscate?
No,
They're
no.
ready. Look at them.
Clearly, these two twins are ready.
You're ready. Be strong. Be strong.
Take good care of them.
I wasn't ready to give them up to the world. They'll always be our little boy and little girl. It's scary sometimes to think of them out there in the But if it's time to let them go, then I suppose it's time.
Your arms will never be empty as long as you and I are here. Your arms will
Joanne. This is my agent, my mother.
Hello.
Joanne is thinking of recruiting me to her business and offered a paltry 35%. I think I'm worth more than, don't you, Mother?
I do. I mean, you know, starting, it's at least 70%.
I would call that quite generous.
Oh, well.
70 or 35?
Percent? That's outrageous.
75 at least.
My sources say that you can handle 75. I'm not saying what my sources are, but they're very tall.
I sue McCready for stealing my idea.
McCready, we don't know that name at all, do we?
Oh, no, we don't know that name at all.
Throw in free lunch.
What about the culinary interests? Buford here, he has a very delicate stomach.
Don't tell me you have one of those peanut allergies.
No, it's a little leftover colic. I'm sorry.
He only eats organic food.
Listen,
And
you...
purified air. And water straight from the mountain spring. By the way, where do you get your dairy products?
Whole Foods, like everybody?
Aha! He can't have Whole Foods. He needs non-dairy. Ha! Trick question.
It's harder to take care of kids than you think. You might wonder why we're all rosy and pink. It's not the new skin that you're seeing here. It's nervousness about what's in the air. So you should all get along, all get along. We don't care if it's warm or cold milk you have. Just all get along, all get along. We're happy as long as you're not bad or sad. It's harder to take care of kids than you'd think. They're precocious, they're annoying than you'd think. It's harder to take care of kids than you'd think. And you really never know about that.
I don't think this is gonna work out right, but I'll just have to go along instead.
Yes.
I'm backed in a corner, I may as well cooperate. That's what the Lord said, I guess.
All get along, we can all get along. It's not as hard as you think. We can all get along, we can all get along. Hey, could I have a drink?
We should try to take care of kids than you think, especially when the mother's such a reffing. I wish I could tell him, oh, look at this, and where's the damn check? Get along, get along, get along.
It's not hard as you
Not as hard as you think.
Get along, get along, get along.
It's not nearly as difficult as you might one time perhaps thought of ahead of time. Or as you think.
Keep it going for door number 3. This is the final performance of this summer run here at DC Arts Center. This summer, I don't know, like if you have plans, for, like later in the summer, but July 7th, we're going to be doing another run at Source, which is like our home theater. It's down at 14th and T. It's going to be lots of shows, like four whole weekends, just starting July 7th. Like maybe you can come if you want. Oh, this is me. This is me. So I guess no. Okay. Good night. Good night, everyone.